Don't start trying to make up laws.
I'm not trying to make
Right, so there's no law as to what you would do. You won't tell me what you would do because there's nothing you could do if I'd have gone in there. I respect that it's...
One man, one camera, and a police station that didn't want to be watched. When an officer tried to shut him down, his response left her with nothing to say. But that was only the beginning. Over the next 15 minutes, this encounter took a turn nobody saw coming. Stay till the end, because the twist that's waiting for you completely changes how you'll understand everything that just happened.
It's like watching trains isn't normal, but it's, if you know what I mean.
No, but it's a lot more normal than taking pictures of the police station. And can you just, I'm going to ask you to put your phone down and stop taking pictures of vehicles and everything.
Whoa, what? Why? What's up? What's the problem?
I'm challenging you because it's something that we need to challenge people on.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
You seriously don't.
Yeah, we do.
Right, it's... You're taking a picture of a police car, it's perfectly legal. You can't challenge someone and stop them doing that. Chuck, you really can't. You don't tell people to stop taking pictures of police cars. Well, you can, and I'll tell you to get lost then. Simple as that.
Pardon?
I'll tell you to get lost.
You can't take, you can't.
Yes, I can.
I'm asking you not to, because
Well,
there's like no public.
I'm not going to go beyond that point. It says no public beyond...
The police station, and I'm asking you why.
I've explained to you why, and you're just telling me saying I can't.
Eh?
You're just saying that I can.
Yeah, I am saying that you can't, because it's something that we
Of
need to
course you
challenge
can.
people on.
She's telling me that I'm not allowed to take pictures of the marked vehicles.
Come in here, you can right round here, taking pictures of the vehicles.
Right round here? No. I've got it on camera where I went. I didn't go right round there. I went here.
Pictures of that, and I've
Yes,
challenged
and?
on that. Why are you taking?
I just take pictures of the marked vehicles and things. It's just what I do.
Yeah, why do you take pictures of marked police vehicles?
Why do people take pictures of trains? Same sort of thing.
Because trees are beautiful.
Pardon?
Because trees are attractive.
No, I said trains.
Trains.
Yeah.
This is where it ignites. The officer doesn't ease in, she goes straight for the challenge. I'm gonna ask you not to do that. No warning, no small talk, just an instruction. And the vlogger doesn't flinch. He fires back with the one sentence every officer dreads hearing. It's perfectly legal. Watch the officer's response carefully here. She doesn't back down either, insisting we do have the right to challenge him. This is two people who both think they're standing on solid legal ground, and only one of them actually is. The train spotting comparison lands right at the edge of this clip, a calm analogy dropped into a tense moment, like the calm before round 2.
I was going to say, you don't look like a train spotter to me.
Okay.
Yeah, similar sort of thing.
I've asked you to stop. Can you for now, just stop?
No, I'm not doing
There's
anything
reasons
wrong.
why we don't want people taking pictures of things going on at the police station and in front of the police station.
Well, I've never had this before, and I do this all over.
You do this all over at police stations?
I come and take pictures of the vehicles, yeah.
Is that just here or
No,
other police
I am here. There seems to be a problem when we're taking a picture of the police vehicles, the marked ones.
It's not necessarily a problem. It obviously says there that there's no public access.
I get that.
Why you're doing that.
I get that, and I've not gone in there. I would read that and not go in there.
Do you understand that there are security concerns?
Not over taking a picture of the blooming riot van. No.
The thing is, sir, what we don't know necessarily is why you're doing that, whether you're actually taking photos of our police station, whether you're looking at our security, that sort of thing. Do you understand why we might be a bit concerned about that?
It's just not really. No, that's a bit bizarre.
Why do you think
I guess you don't get a lot of it down here.
Probably not, no.
Yeah, it's.
Do you understand that this is something that we're an area that's quite sensitive.
Right.
As in the polices are people that sometimes people don't like, the public might not like.
Well,
us.
that's true about the police all over the place, though, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like if you know, if you look into it, if you look on websites, Flickr, YouTube, and things, there's lots of it on there. I get you won't probably get it down here so much, where you've been so far out of the way, but it's just a normal thing what people do.
I mean, it isn't because it doesn't.
It definitely is. I could get you a page up and show.
The train spotting line fully lands here, and it's almost comedic, except the tension underneath never lets up. The officer pivots to, no public access, trying to reframe this as a security issue instead of a rights issue. But then comes the moment that changes the tone entirely. The officer admits it herself. The police are people that sometimes people don't like. That's not a small confession. That's an officer acknowledging the exact scrutiny she's trying to shut down. She even brings up Flickr and YouTube, unknowingly proving the vlogger's entire point for him. Watch how the power in this conversation quietly starts to shift.
You thousands of videos of police vehicles and police stations. Have you got a internet connection in a phone or anything? And I'll show you.
No, you've got a phone on your
Yeah, well, I'm using it though.
We don't understand why you're filming us. If you were just here to take pictures of the police vehicle,
Yeah.
you would have taken it. When I spoke to you, you would have left. But you
I was,
carried on this-
yeah, that's right. I'm
this
doing a
conversation with us.
vlog. I'm
Yeah,
doing a
just
video
in front
vlog.
of the police station.
And
We're just asked to challenge anyone that does that, basically. for
right, well, I've
security reasons.
explained why. It's nothing to worry about. You can't go around telling people not to take pictures of stuff. You really
I'm
can't.
not telling you.
I know, but this lady
not to
did.
take pictures of stuff. I'm trying to understand why you were doing that.
Right, it's like I've explained. It's just like a hobby for photography and vlogging and stuff. I'm in the area. I visit different places. I thought I've got a hotel to go to. I'm going to get a Domino's. I had an hour to kill, so I've just been having a look
So you
around.
came to the police station.
Yes, because that's what I do if I'm in the area with it. I've got time to spare. I will take some pictures
What
of
other kind of police stations do you go to? Where else would it be?
Kendal, Markham, Plymouth.
Is that who you up from? Are you down here from up north?
Yeah, I've come up from Manchester. You probably tell by my accent, can't you?
A little bit, yeah, because I'm from Burnley.
Really? Now then, Burnley. I'm about an hour and 30 from there. Bit further north, bit further west. South
Yeah, I
Cumbria.
kind of guessed it, so.
You can tell, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have guessed it whatsoever. Yeah, you've definitely been down here too long.
Here's the reveal moment. I'm doing a vlog. 4 words that change everything about how this conversation is going to play out. The officer's whole approach shifts once she realizes she's not dealing with a random bystander. She's dealing with someone documenting this exact interaction in real time for an audience. Then, almost disarmingly, the conversation drifts into small talk. Hometowns, accents. You don't sound truly Cornish. It feels relaxed. But don't be fooled. This is the lull before the next confrontation builds.
Saying that, you don't sound truly Cornish either, so
I'm definitely not even the slightest bit Cornish.
yeah, well, there you go. Something in between.
Okay, that, if you can turn it off for the moment, because if this is a private vehicle, what I don't want you having, I don't think that's fair for you to look at a private vehicle. Share that.
I get this with other
you
police
understand
stations.
that,
Are you
though?
listening? I get this with other police stations, and I agree to blur out the registrations because I get that that's a sensitive issue that people have issues with. So yeah, that I will simply say, yeah, I'll blur out the registration. There's no problem with that. I don't mind doing that. I get that with different cars
But
that
do
aren't
you
that people's.
understand that we do a sensitive role, and so we're concerned about not only the safety of the station itself and of our vehicles, but also of our colleagues and ourselves. You know,
It's-
we do this as a job, and we put
Yeah.
ourselves on offer when we put our uniform on every day.
I get that, yeah, but it's like it's just me with a camera. It's not
So what
nothing
is
out the ordinary, is it?
What's your actual specific interest in the police? Because obviously you're here. Like
Not so much the police, no, just like the marked vehicles and things. I've got a 3-year-old son. He'll sit and watch the videos and
Right.
pictures and that and stuff like that. I'll get videos, pictures per click. I'll get paid for it and things like that. So it's like a bit of extra income.
So where do you share that then?
Just on like Flickr photography websites and things.
Right.
What about the vlog? Is that YouTube, is it?
Well, Twitter, YouTube, it depends. I'll put it on a certain platform, I'll edit it. If I get any action shots or anything like that, I'll put them together and do a series, or I'll do it all as a full day in a certain area.
The friendly chat evaporates fast. The officer pivots hard back into control mode, asking him to blur registration plates, invoking the safety of the station, our colleagues and ourselves. This is where the stakes get personal. She's no longer talking about policy. She's talking about people's lives, their families, the danger of the uniform. And then comes the question that flips the entire dynamic. What's your actual specific interest in the police? It's no longer him being challenged. It's him being interrogated.
Something, just stuff like that.
My concern is that if that gets into the wrong hands, then that's his problem. You might not mean anything by it, like you said, you're filming that, but if that then gets
That's
into the wrong
crackers.
hands,
How can this video
because you said you were going to put it online,
and
then go anywhere.
what are they going to do with this video? You tell me what they're going to do watching this video.
I just,
If someone wanted to do something, they'd come down here and do their own recon. They won't look for a video on YouTube or Twitter for Penzance police station. It's just crackers. It doesn't make sense.
being open and honest with you,
Yeah.
I'm trying to check and see whether that's you, whether you are the person who's doing recon. Do you understand that
If-
that could be our concern?
You should have had a memo for vloggers and photographers. It's come from you have had one. Every police station's had one, and it's saying that we are allowed to do this and we're not to be challenged, we're not to be etc etc. If you don't believe that, you need to look into it. And also, if there's any serious concerns about a terror threat, you don't deal with it yourself, you contact the terror squad straight away, you don't get involved. So if
But
you've got...
that isn't true.
Yes, it is. I'm afraid it is true. No, you have been told, all of you have been told, instructed, if there's any direct, genuine concern over a terror threat, you get the terror squad involved.
We would engage with you and talk to you, which is what we're doing.
Right, well that's not how it should be. If you think it's a terror threat, that's what you should be doing, you shouldn't be engaging. But it's not a terror threat, and you know it's not a terror threat. Really, if we're honest, you're just looking for a reason to be difficult, I think, by the look of things.
No, I'm trying to check that all of my team...
This is the flashpoint of the entire video. That's crackers. How can this video go anywhere? The vlogger goes on the offensive, mocking the idea that footage on YouTube could enable an attack. If someone wanted to do something, they'd come down here and do their own recon. Then the officer drops the word that raises the temperature instantly. Terror threat. Watch how fast this escalates. Accusations of trying to be difficult, a demand to know if he's the person doing recon, and a warning about trespassing that goes absolutely nowhere. This is the moment the whole video has been building toward.
Who are these guys?
Yeah.
Are safe. That's what I'm
They
trying to
are
do.
safe. I'm taking some pictures of them out vehicles, that's all.
Has he been past the...
No, he didn't get past there.
Okay.
And even if someone went past there, what?
It's private.
So?
It's private property.
Well, what would happen?
And you'd be trespassing.
And what would
Deal with
happen?
that.
And what would you do?
Then we would deal with that.
What would you
It's a
do?
hypothetical situation at the
What would you
moment,
do?
isn't it?
It's because you wouldn't do anything. Don't start trying to make up laws.
I'm not trying to make...
Right,
up
so there's
laws.
no law as to what you would do. You won't tell me what you would do because there's nothing you could do if I'd have gone in there. I respect that it says no public access, and I haven't gone in there, and I wouldn't go in there.
Cool.
Okay?
Yes. Enjoy your pizza.
I shall. It'll be a Domino's, so I shall definitely enjoy it.
I can recommend Totties instead. It's much better.
I looked
than
at
Domino's.
Totties, yeah. It's
Expensive, but
to be honest with you, I was down here about a fortnight ago, and I can't remember which one I ordered it. I brought my dog down, and we were down at... See, I did a lot of videoing and photography down at Porthcurno Beach, and up at Carbish Bay, things like that as well. Didn't do any police ones or anything then, but yeah, so it's... yeah, I'd seen that when I typed in pizza Penzance, Totty came up,
So where are we going to find ourselves then? As in, if we want to find the videos of ourselves, because we, we're on it and we didn't have a choice to be on your video. Where can we find that at a later date?
I'm not putting this up to YouTube. This is just from my own personal thing. It's not a...
I thought it's for vlogging. You
Yeah,
mentioned
it is
You said
vlogging,
you're
yeah.
So if you're vlogging it,
It's a video.
And then, the counterpunch. Don't start trying to make up laws. 5 words that stop the officer cold. She has no answer for what would actually happen if he crossed the line, because there isn't one. This is the legal turning point of the entire encounter. But the video doesn't stay tense. It swerves into something almost surreal. Pizza recommendations, totties, small talk about a beach trip with his dog. It's jarring. And that whiplash is exactly what makes this section so watchable.
Well, you don't have to be sent out on over the internet. You can do a private video. I might put bits of it on. I might do some of the walk around or something. I was just going to finish it off then. I would have put that on, sort of thing.
Do you understand that we might not want that?
Well, you could see I was filming, so you know, you could have just like. Yeah, I didn't go in any places I shouldn't have done, so you knew I was feeling. Filming.
You have no idea what any of us have done in our previous career and what that might do.
Well, why?
If you put our.
Why come over when I'm saying I'm vlogging? Why come over and engage with me if you didn't want to be on it?
To give my colleague assistance and to find out what's going on. I'm happy. I'm satisfied that there is nothing untoward going on, so that's fine. I would just like your assurance that either you tell us where that's going to go so we can check it out, so I can make representations to you if I'm not happy with what's on as a private citizen.
We're outside. There's no expectation of privacy in public.
I understand that. I'm not saying that there's a legal expectation. I'm talking about common decency. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about human to human. If I don't want to be on your video, then I would approach you as a human being and say, can you take that down or blur my face? That's what I'd say.
I could blur your face, yeah, if I put it up. I can do that for you.
That would be something that I really appreciate.
I do that with the registrations, yeah.
For me, that puts me in danger, and it puts other people that I have worked with in danger. If you put my face, I'm being honest with you. If you do that,
how?
It puts me in danger.
I'm not going. I'll blur it out, but I'm just saying, how could that possibly do that?
I can't explain that to you.
It's.
The officers make their final push, trying to find out where this footage is going to end up. I'm not putting this on YouTube. It's just for my own personal vlogging. But then the real emotional core of the entire video surfaces. You have no idea what any of us have done in our previous career. It's the first time an officer reveals genuine vulnerability, followed immediately by the claim that his face on camera could put her in danger. The vlogger's response is blunt, almost cold. How could that possibly do that? I can't explain it. This is the moral center of the whole confrontation.
It's because it doesn't make sense. It would not put you in danger.
Fine, but you don't do my job, so you didn't understand. That's
If someone had a grievance against you, they wouldn't look for you on YouTube. They would come here, or something like that. They wouldn't find you on YouTube. That's not going to do any harm. I'm just going to wrap up the video. Have a look round. Hopefully, see if I can get one of the cars coming out, which was what I was aiming for to start with. I think I just missed a.
Because we are it and we're not going anywhere. So
pardon?
That's it. So you're not going to find a car going out because we are the people who would be going out in the cars.
Is it only you guys? Yeah. I don't know. Well, how do you know what if a crime gets committed? You're just going to stay inside?
No, then we'll obviously go out.
Well, there you go.
Go ahead.
At the moment, we're busy doing stuff that we need to do inside, so there's no immediate thing of.
Oh yeah, I know that. There's that every time I come. It's sometimes I'll get something, sometimes I won't.
You could be sat here waiting.
Yep, I've done that before. Yeah.
You're saying you're wanting to get pizza and everything else.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like I say, I've got an hour to kill it, so I'm not gonna. I'll keep out the way and stuff. I won't sit in the police station, or I'll just see if I can catch something coming. I only just missed one before, so it's like it'd have been like 2 minutes earlier. I got one anyway, but yeah, it's just the luck of the draw, I suppose, isn't it? If anything does happen, on the off chance. But yeah, it's what it's all about, really. It's like it's no problem.
Like we've said, just don't go past the.
No problem. No, I've got no issue with that.
Thank you.
Alright, bye.
The come down. After nearly 14 minutes of pressure, the fight simply deflates. No problem, no issue, thank you. No resolution, no winner declared. Just two people who've said everything they're going to say, walking away from each other. But don't relax yet, because right after this clip ends, there's a twist waiting that recontextualizes the entire video. What you just watched wasn't even a confrontation with a real police officer at all.